Today we're going to talk about how to refurbish furniture to obtain maximum perceived value and profits. We're going to work with this end table from Ashley Furniture. When the product comes back to the store, before it goes to the showroom floor, we want to make sure that it is in pristine condition and rent ready. So let's inspect it first. Anytime you have a table, we want to look for a few things. First, cleanliness. Second, obvious scratches. Third, missing foot pads. And 4, loose legs. So when we look at this table, we see some scratches or scuffs on the table surface. We're not sure whether it's scratches or what will actually wash off. So a good scrub down will be step number 1. We also noticed that the table was a little shaky. That could mean either there's missing foot pads on the bottom of the legs or the legs themselves need to be tightened. So we'll need to look at both of those as well. So before I begin or get started on this refurbishment, I'm going to need a little help. Hey, I'm not little, I'm just closer to the problem, and I can't tell what is filth or scratches. What I need him to do is polish this table up real good so I can get a better look at the problem. Okay team, I'm going to use some good old-fashioned furniture cleaner. We should always have some available in the store. So spray down the table and wipe it clean with some paper towels. Don't just get the top though, give the legs a good wipe down as well. Okay, little Mike, how does that look? Hey, this is much better. Now I can walk around without getting all filthy. But I noticed we got a big scratch right here. It's pretty deep. And you know what to do about this problem, right? Yes, sir. For that, we're going to use our Mohawk touch-up kit. I'm going to use the wax furniture crayon. In order to use a wax crayon correctly, we're going to use a lighter to melt the tip so we can feel the scratch, like this. Hey, it looks a lot better, but you did miss a spot right here. Let me help you out with that. All right, we got that taken care of, and now the tabletop looks perfect. It's clean and scratch-free, but it's still a little shaky up here. For that, we're gonna need some help. And he's a little too big. We need somebody about knee-high. Hey, knee-high Mike. Yep. Can you help us out with the legs? Sure thing, little man. All right, we need to figure out why this table is so shaky. First thing I'm going to do is check the pads. And I already flipped the table over and saw that they were there. So now I want to make sure that all the screws holding the legs to the tabletop are tight. Let's take a look and see if they are. Hey, look right there. That's the problem. That screw's almost out. It's almost about to fall out. So let's go ahead and get it tightened up. Can I get some help tightening this thing up? All right. Is it any better? Is it more stable up there? Solid as a rock. Perfect. Okay, team, let's go over what we did. First, we cleaned and polished the table thoroughly and took care of the deep scratches. And I checked the pads and tightened up the screws. Now the table is rent ready and ready for the showroom floor. It doesn't matter if the product is big or small. Anytime you can add perceived value to an item, it's a good thing. This table went from 6 months of potential rental to 12 months. You've doubled your revenue and enhanced your profits. Also, remember, our customers pay a premium for these products, so we want them to have the best looking products available and pride in their ownership. The happier they are with their products, the better the customer retention is. And that's how Team Bestway brings it!